video on how to switch your single pole switch to a dimmer switch that I bought. It's a Wi-Fi smart dimmer switch, so you can control it with Google, Alexa, and your smartphone device basically. It's got a plate that comes with it as well. So with the dimmer switch, it's a little different than your single pole switch. So first thing of all, before you unplug everything, make sure you shut off the circuit to this light switch, and you always want to double confirm, know before you touch anything. So for single pole switch, you have the on off button. Usually you can tell on the light switch. So in this case, we wanted to change it to a dimmer switch, which is a slightly different wiring. So obviously you want to connect your line flow, and then your plus and minus, follow, basically what you have here. And then you want to connect the white wire with the white in the back. And then your ground wire, which is your green, to the green. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to show you after when it's all hooked on. So once you link up your line and load wire, which are usually your black wires, then you will link up the green wire, which is your ground, and then the white after. Now this is what it'll look like. You get the line and load line all tied up, and then you get your neutral wire, and then in the plastic cap. So usually I try to push this cap out to see if it's tightened. You should be able to push it really hard and it still won't come loose, because you want to make sure you twist it many times to make sure it has full contact between the wires. Same goes with the white one. You can't push it out. You should be locked in real tight. So turn a couple of times, and then now you just push it back in, put all the wire in, and then put the light dimmer switch back on. So earlier I swapped the line and the load. It wasn't turning on after I turned on the breaker, and I found that I switched these two black wires. So I basically just swapped these black wires, the line to the load and then the load to the line. And now once I turn on back the breaker, this thing lit it up. So now I can test the dimmer. You press on, and then the light goes on, and then the dimmer, when I press it down, it's darker. So here's what the light looks like when it's brightening up. I wanted to change some whiter lights, so these are pretty yellow. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I want more of a neutral tone to it. But these are dimmable light bulbs, and we only have the soft white ones. I want some daylight ones, but overall, this works. It gets to pretty dim at night, so it doesn't, blind you when I'm waking up in the morning. So, and once I wrap this up, I turn back off the breaker, push these wires back in, and then I will, put on the screws and bolt it in, and then put on the mounting bracket, the plate over, and then it'll look really nice. So this is how you change your single pole light switch to a dimmer switch. Now it works. You see the Wi-Fi blinking, and then the circle button. So once you log on to the Kasa app, you'll be able to either turn on that ambient lighting or turn it off. But right now we need to link up this smart device to your app. So it's pretty simple to do, but I'm going to show you currently the results from the light. So I put some yellow light and a white light to make it more even. I only have 2 white daylight dimmable light and 2 soft white light dimmable, so I need to get more dimmable lights. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the results. And here's how you link up your device to your app. So once everything's set up, you won't see that blinking Wi-Fi button. So that Wi-Fi, if you don't set your app, after day, it will just show us a red Wi-Fi logo. So once you set it up, it'll be removed. And then once you turn it off, you get this circle. You can turn that off on the Kasa app as well. But once it's turned off, once it's turned on, the light will not show. So here you have it.